Good afternoon. I will call to order the February 25th meeting of the Minneapolis City Planning Commission. My name is Matt Brown. I serve as president of the commission. I'm joined today by Commissioners Kronzer, Magrino, Schrader, Sweezy, Rockwell, and Ellison. Our first item of business today is to approve the actions from the February 11th meeting. Commissioners may I have a motion to approve those actions. We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. That motion carries. Next on our agenda, we will organize the agenda. You can find hard copies of the agenda in the hallway. We'll determine which items will be considered on consent, which we'll discuss, any that are withdrawn or will be continued to another meeting. So starting at the top of the agenda, item 1 is the Handicraft City Apartments at 89 through 91 South 10th Street and 1016 Marquette Avenue. It's a registered land survey. Is anyone wishing to speak in opposition to or modify the staff recommendation on item 1? See, no one will put that on consent. Item 2 is the Rally sign at 533 South 3rd Street. That's a variance for a roof sign. Is anyone wishing to speak in opposition to or modify the staff recommendation on item 2? Seeing no one, we'll put item 2 on consent. Item 3 is at 2641 Fremont Avenue South. That application has been withdrawn, so if anyone is here for that, the application has been withdrawn. Item 4 is the 601 West Lake Apartments at 601 West Lake Street. Several applications for a new mixed-use building at that location. Is anyone wishing to speak in opposition to or modify the staff recommendation on item 4? Seeing no one, will put item 4 on consent. Moving along, item 5 is at 3017, 3021, and 3025 East Calhoun Parkway. Several applications for a residential building at that location. That application will be continued to the March 11th meeting. So if anyone is here for that, that will be considered on March 11th. So we'll continue that. Finally, item 6 today is the H. Alden Smith House and Apartments at 1400 Yale Place, 45 Spruce Place, and 1403 Harmon Place. That is a final plat. And is anyone wishing to speak in opposition to or modify the staff recommendation on item 6? Seeing no one, will put item 6 on consent. So our agenda as amended is as follows. Items 1, 2, 4, and 6 will be on consent. Item 3 has been withdrawn, and item 5 will be continued to the March 11th meeting. Commissioners may have a motion to approve the agenda as amended. We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. And that motion carries. Next, may have a motion to accept the withdrawal of item 3. We have a motion and a second. All in favor? And that motion carries. And next, may I have a motion to continue item 5 to the March 11th meeting. We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. And that motion carries. Next, I will open the public hearing for the items on the consent agenda. Again, that's items 1, 2, 4, and 6. Once again, is anyone here for any of those items? 1, 2, 4, and 6. Seeing no one, I will close the public hearing, and commissioners may have a motion to approve the consent agenda. We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. And that motion carries. So we have no items for discussion today, so we'll have a very brief meeting. I did want to mention a couple things. Today is Nick Magrino's last meeting, so we'd like to thank him for his service over the last 4 years or so. Appreciate his service on the commission. Also, we have Committee of the Whole this Thursday. Our next meeting will be March 11th, and we are adjourned.